VK Singh, thank you very much for joining us, Minister of State, Government of India, on News X with your take on the budget 2024. Let me go back to Rahul Garg. Rahul, sorry I quickly interjected there to get in General VK Singh's interview on the budget, but your take overall, what you made of the budget, and also you can perhaps answer that, since your expertise on tax, of course, that, the analysis that's coming in from Sun with capex at what it is, wouldn't it have been tempting for the government to cut back a bit, give some tax incentives, which didn't happen though?
So I would say that the budget, to my mind, is a remarkable work done in the year when we had so much of welfare schemes, initiatives rolled out, when we did not have enough money coming from monetization. Even then, the target that we had set up initially for fiscal deficit target of 5.9% is likely to be met even slightly better at 5.8%. And more importantly, with the confidence that in the next year we would further be able to reduce it at 5.1%. And to my mind, across the globe, people are very keen and observing how the management of the fiscal affairs takes place in such turbulent times, in such large economy with so many people, that the prudence is apparent and the testimony is in these results. So I would say it's a remarkable work done in terms of managing this. The second question that you asked in VK Singh, in terms of making a choice, would you put in money on infrastructure or would you put money to the taxpayers' benefit? So one thing is very clear, that the direct taxes in particular are taxes on very class of people. So we have about the taxpayers, the numbers that were shown, that we have over 9 crores filers of the tax return, if you were to say so. Many of them are not even the taxpayers. So when an investment incentive on tax is given, you are dealing with the people in that range. Whereas when you put the money in the infrastructure, it benefits far more number of people. If the logistic cost for a stretch of 300 kilometers between 2 points goes down, then everything that passes by that stretch benefits you and me. It reduces the cost of logistic, it reduces the cost of the goods that landed in the people's lap, and it therefore makes the buying power much more meaningful. So to me, the choice were to be made, unless you had unlimited amount of money, the choice made that actually impacts more number of people positively for more number of years is a much better choice. And at the end of the day, any spend on infrastructure, if it is a meaningful spend, and as we have seen, the choices of the spend on infrastructure has been very, very good, then it also makes the money available to the people who participate in that infrastructure building.
Yes.
And therefore, what tax could do by leaving the money in the hands of people to spend to create more demand, the same way the money goes to the people who participate in this infrastructure building and leaves them with some more cash to purchase and also create demand. At the same time, it also serves the purpose of creating an asset, number one, which you could later monetize if you like. And number two, it also adds to the efficiency in your operations, which helps deliver the things at a cheaper price, both helping taming the inflation on the supply side. So I would say, if you were to make a choice between the two, that's a better choice.
Okay, let me bring in Arjun Bajaj as well, Director Video Takes quickly into the conversation. Rahul, stay with us, I'll come back to you. Arjun, your take on the interim budget